People, welcome to the couch. It's your boy, El Bang the Don, one and only.
Hey yo, the King. We here again today, on the couch. About to go over a few sports topics with y'all. Starting off with the NBA playoffs. It's all full flash in motion right now. A few games yesterday, a few games today. We're gonna flash back to yesterday for y'all. Had a few games. Let's get into those right now. Start with the Spurs and Warriors. How you feel about that game, man?
How I feel about it. Warriors was dominant from tip. Spurs look confused. Warriors a great defensive team. They swarmed the ball. Marcus Aldridge nowhere to be found. Kawhi Leonard out. Didn't get really no production out of Pau Gasol, Tony Parker. Ginobili came off, hit a few buckets, but that was about it. I think JaVale McGee had more points than everybody on the Spurs.
JaVale McGee played a great game, man. He's far from the Shaq and the food mess. Playing good, looking good. He's on the right team for him.
He off them days right there.
But off them days, man. I never want to call the series over, but
it's one game.
It's one game, but the feeling I get without Kawhi Leonard not playing, and without Steph Curry not playing with the Warriors, they still put that whooping on. That shows me how far behind they are. Both missing star players. So
what feeling did you get? It was one game.
I got the feeling that the Spurs not going to be there to match what the Warriors had to offer, even without Steph there.
But what's one thing you should never underestimate about Pop? He will make some adjustments.
Always make adjustments. It's just, I know it's one game, but that's just a feeling, man. When they get swept, don't say words you knew what you was talking about.
I mean, this what I mean right here. I'm looking at the box scores now, and JaVale McGee had 15 points. JaVale McGee had 15 points.
Okay.
The highest score for the Spurs was Rudy Gay, 15 points.
Okay.
You're not going to win no games with JaVale McGee matching your high score. So Spurs do something about that, because that's just not going to win you the game. The Marcus Aldridge, 14 points. Granted, it wasn't 24 minutes, so it seems like Pop just rest the starters late in the game because he knew it was over. But still, JaVale McGee cannot have 15 points. Simple. Matching your Rudy Gay. That's just ridiculous. I'm looking at it like, boy. But anyway.
Hey, JaVale, keep doing your thing, man. Hey, you far from them days. Play great, man. Get another ring, man.
I don't like him, so
I'm rooting for you.
Fuck up, JaVale.
All right, man. We going to the Wizards, Raptors. Wizards sail the city out again. Never lost in the playoffs, man. Even though the Raptors is number one record, second best record in the league, number one in the East. The Wizards should never in the eighth in the first place with the talent that they had, but they found themselves in the eighth spot. It took a loss,
What talent do they have?
They got the second best backcourt in the NBA, I think. Besides Splash Brothers, I think it's done.
So they're better than McCollum and Dame Lillard?
Yeah, I think they are.
Hell no.
I think they are. I mean, it's a few other backcourts that I think they behind, the Splash.
They're not even better than the ones they playing against. Lowry and DeRozan.
I don't know, man. I like them.
They're the second best guard duo in this matchup.
So they came in number two somewhere.
Yeah, they number two in this matchup right here.
I was more upset with John Wall than anything. I feel John Wall didn't close it when he had a chance at the end to help his team get over the hump and win this game.
But did we ever sit back and think maybe John Wall's just not a closer? I watched it with the Cleveland game earlier this year.
You watched it last year in the playoffs against Cleveland and against the Celtics in Game 7. Even though Game 6 is the game when it shot the three, Game 7 he was nowhere to be found. Brady Beal took off, but John Wall did help him out. They lost.
Whoever said he was a closer though? Let's get
Nobody never said he's a closer, but everybody knows he's one of the best point guards in the league. And it's hard to not think that he would be able to finish the job for him. He's that great. But, everybody's not a closer, like you said. You said he was a closer. I don't know.
He led the team with 23 points. He had 15 assists, 15 assists, even though it's 6 to 20 shooting, 30% from the field. Solid game. Not gonna overreact. I don't have the Wizards winning this series though. I'm definitely pulling for Toronto. Bill had 19 points. He was 8 for 17. It just looked like it just wasn't a good shooting day for the Wizards.
Give me a series number prediction for this. How many games?
I go for 4-2 Toronto.
I got 4-2 too, but I got the Wizards.
Yeah, the Wizards won
4-2. I got them on the comeback. I had the Heat 76ers. 76ers without Joel Embiid still put a whipping on the Heat with no problems at all. Does Embiid need to play this round?
Yes, Miami definitely will make adjustments. Spo will make adjustments. They will play better. It will be a better outcome from them. Whiteside only had 2 points, like 12 minutes. Did he get hurt?
Yeah, Whiteside had 2 points, 12 minutes. I don't remember that, but without Embiid, they should have way more than that. So they put up 130 without their best player. I don't know, man.
I mean, you get Redick with 28, Bellinelli 25.
Still, without your best player,
Sorry, 20.
No team should allow that. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're playing at home without 130. Like,
but let me ask you this: is Embiid really the best player?
I mean, it's a toss. It's a toss up from what you want. Though.
Or is it
the best player?
The second best player was out? How can you get beat like that? Because in my opinion, I say the youngin Ben Simmons is the best player on that team. He wants to make that team go.
It depends on what you want. I mean, it's another guard center matchup, so you got to choose. Like like Kobe and Shaq was. You got to choose who you really roll with.
But even in that 16-game winning streak, I believe 8 of them games came without Embiid.
Okay. Ben Simmons, he will win Rookie of the Year. Is he up for your Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, I told you, I think I got it tied.
Between Mitchell.
Yeah, I think they should do like Cole Rookie of the Year.
Okay. What's your prediction on this year? You got 76 winning it, or you got the great D Wade pulling Miami out there on hold again?
His ass too old to be the great. He's a great player overall, but this day and time he's D Wade. No, his ass is Dwayne. He's too old to be called D Wade.
He's not the Flash. No.
Yeah, he's
not Wade County.
Dwayne. You know, you call him by your Dwayne. I don't think he had 11 points in 19 minutes.
Yeah, he come off the bench and he play that much. So
7 shooting. I want it's gonna be a competitive series. It's definitely going 7, 6 or 7. But I think Philly just gonna be too much.
I think it's their time, man. I don't think it's their time
for what?
Win a championship. But I think it's their time in the East where the stars align for them to make it to the NBA Finals. They're actually my NBA Finals pick for the East.
They definitely have an easy path.
Yeah, I got them going to the finals.
You got Miami first round. Second round, you got the winner of Boston and Milwaukee. And then you'll have the East Conference Finals. There'll be limping, bruised up Cleveland team or Toronto. They definitely have an easy path there.
About time if they get to the East Conference Finals, they see Cleveland, who's going to be worn down right now. LeBron won't be, but who knows what the rest of the league won't be.
Yeah, who knows?
You know what I'm saying? So we had the Pelicans, Trailblazers. Pelicans pulled it off by 2 points in a crazy down to the wire game without Boogie Cousins, as we know, he's been out for a long time for the rest of the season. They still pulled it off. Anthony Davis, the Browns' first playoff.
35 points. 35 points, 14 rebounds on 14, 26 shooting, 53%. Woo!
Is he the best big man in the game?
Hands down, yes. This is like hands down, it's not even debatable.
Both sides of the ball, he's great at it.
Yeah, he had 4 blocks also. He definitely had 4 blocks and 2 steals. Rondo was 17 assists.
Rondo looking like Boston Rondo. Like Rondo know how to keep a team going, man. He gonna get you going. I mean, Trailblazers playing great too. McCullum, Leonard, dangerous backcourt. They gonna do what they gotta do. Went down to the end. They couldn't finish it off.
Lillard had off game. 6 for 23. Shot 26% from the field yesterday. Off game. They will definitely. Game 2. They will blow Pelicans out. I got 15 or more points. Game 2.
You know what? That's not far-fetched.
They will go off.
That's not far-fetched because the Pelicans look like they were trying to find a way to lose the game at the end yesterday.
Every dumb thing in the
They
book.
happen to pull it off. So, what you got that on?
Man, this the series I don't know. I have to say Portland in 7.
Okay.
I got Portland in 7.
Okay. My prediction for that, I want to see Anthony Davis do something now. Even though I like Damian Lillard, I really love Anthony Davis, man. Even though without Boogie, they're not going to go far at all. So even if they win, like they probably going to.
It wasn't going far with Boogie.
Yeah, but that makes you more dangerous. So.
A Boogie, they wasn't going far regardless.
All right, today you had the Bucks Celtics.
Ooh, good game.
Without Gordon Hayward, as you know, who's been out since game 1 this season. Without Marcus Smart, who's the heart of the team, best defender they have. And without Kyrie Irving, who's their star player, they still won by 6 points against the Bucks team. How the hell do you think they pulled in game on?
And I don't know how either because it's all topic, but Al Horford, I can't stand him.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a long time. Even though he's like...
He had 24 points today with 12 weeks, but he's a bum.
He's a multiple-time All-Star.
The East don't have no big men.
Still.
If I was in the East,
and he's undersized for his position, and he still gets it done. So
he's a bum, yo. I
understand.
See, now that really make me more mad at Milwaukee. Because you allow a team with Kyrie, no Marcus Smart, and you got this fucking bum. This bum had 24 points. He led them in points.
You can't say he's a bum. He's been doing this his whole career. Even in college in Florida, he won 2 rings.
But he's a bum. He's just been around a bunch of good players, collective group of players in Atlanta. And he had Joe and Teague and all them. But he's always been a certified bum.
So he's been about his whole career.
Yes. In Florida, he was a bum. His NBA career, he was a bum.
You trying to say Joakim Noah?
Certified bum.
So how they win championships in Florida?
What you mean? They had Boone, had a good coach, and Billy Donovan. No, they're bums, though. They're definitely bums. I could beat both of them 11-0.
If you win 2 national championships, you're not a bum, though.
Why they can't be a bum, though?
So you know how hard it is to win a college? You know what? Forget that, man. He's not a bum. They pulled it up. What you got to say if he's doing, man?
Milwaukee, they are terrible. Ana Kadupo, how do you pronounce this dude's name? Like, he had 35 points. Millicent had 31. Brogdon had 16. Outside of that, they didn't really get no production from nowhere. Jabari Parker only had 2 points. 1 for 5 shooting. I had Boston winning. I told people before this, don't see
Even without their players.
Brad Stevens is a top. Let me think about it before I say it. Brad Stevens is a top 5 coach.
He's a hell of a coach. I mean, look what he did with his team this season.
He would not allow a Milwaukee Bucks team. Just look at the name, Milwaukee Bucks. He would not allow them to beat. I don't care who missing. He would not allow them to lose.
I mean, he did this all season. They finished with the 2nd best record in the East, 4th best record in all basketball. Even though Kyrie missed a lot of games, Marcus Smart missed a lot of games. Gordon Hayward, who they thought they was gonna move on with when the season started, went out in the first quarter of game 1. Yeah. And they still turned out with this great record. So obviously the coach was great.
Yeah, definitely great coach.
We had Pacers Cavs. Upset of the day. Pacers winning by 18. Yes, we got that right. 18 points. If I'm the type of dude I am, Pacers had the ball at the end of the game, I would shot the ball to go for a 20. That's what I did if I had the ball. I would shot anyway. What LeBron gonna do to me? Nothing. You got your ass beat. Look, stop me there. They won by 18. LeBron was hesitant in the first quarter. They went up by 20 points. That was the same after that. They went on the streak, but still, it was too much to overcome, man.
Yeah, they came out blazing. And I think LeBron's mindset was, let me get this team involved. A lot of new players that They just work together. Let me get them involved first. I know I can do my thing.
But why sacrifice? That's more like it's not knowing that
It's the first game of the first round of the playoffs. You at home.
But that's undermining the other team. You're taking it for granted by thinking you could drop a game.
We watched this game together.
Okay.
Indiana hit every shot that they attempt. Cleveland was missing floater, they was airballing floaters, missing layups, missing wide open 3-point shots. Cleveland was doing everything to lose this game. He didn't predict that. He didn't know that was going to happen. He thought they'd at least get them involved.
What about the first quarter? When he was
trying to get them involved.
Not aggressive at all when they went up by that many points.
Why get aggressive when you're trying to get them ready?
The only time he was aggressive is when Lance was on him, talking stuff to him, and getting all physical with him. That's the only time he got aggressive. Then he tried to get a little more aggressive in the fourth quarter when he saw the rest of them start putting up points and they went on the run. He said, "Oh, let me join in."
Okay.
He should have been aggressive.
Okay.
They might have won.
So let's talk about this. LeBron James had 24, 10, and 12, another triple-double. Let's go to the upper star. Jeff Green, how many points did he have? 0. Kevin Love, the so-called second best player, how many points did he have? 9. Rodney Hood, the starting guard. How many points did he have? 9. George Hill, the other starting, the point guard, how many points did he have? 7. Every time it can't always come down to LeBron James.
Is this a LeBron and teammate problem, or is this a coaching problem? Would you have another lineup in? Do you have another star lineup in mind that would help LeBron?
I think the lineup was good. I think they just
missed too many shots.
Yeah.
You basically saying it's not gonna happen again. Pace is not gonna be that high. And Cleveland not gonna be that old.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's definitely not.
What's your prediction?
This one might go 6. I got Cleveland 4-2. But another note, this is LeBron James' first loss in the first round series since 2012.
Yeah.
We have to salute that guy, man. One time, just salute.
Great, you know.
And never triple-double.
Ain't say no.
And never triple-double.
No triple-double.
In case you hear me. Never triple-double.
I got Cleveland win this series. Probably 4-2 too. I mean, I don't really see Pace. Pace played great today, but I don't got no point.
It's just hard for me, and honestly, I don't know too much. This is the first time in a long time why I don't know about a LeBron James led team. I just don't know what to expect from them.
Well, I don't have a
I just don't see. It's not. I don't see Cleveland lose the first. I don't see LeBron James lose the first round. Let me get that straight. Let me set that straight right there. But I just don't know about this team. I get a feel for this team is real suspect. I'm just looking at the roster and it's just like, ugh.
Well, first off, they're not going to the finals. They might be the Pacers, but I don't have them.
I don't have them on the finals.
They're not going to the finals. Yeah, the Jazz and Thunder today. Paul George making his mock on OKC first game play.
He trying to stay there. He trying to stay there.
No, he's going to the Lakers.
He trying to stay.
He's going to the Lakers. I mean, the Lakers need him. Come on, Paul George. Come to LA. We could use him. But they played great. Meadow did his thing. Russ, he did his thing. Mr. Triple-Double. Jazz, I mean, your man Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell, he was great again. I mean,
he got 27.
Thunder, Thunder, man, you know, they just overpowered them a little bit. They was at home.
Yeah. They Paul George got hot. He definitely got hot on he was 8 for 11 from the 3-point line.
8 for 11.
72% from the 3-point line. That's 21. No, it's 24 of his 36 points on the 3-point line.
They definitely needed this game, though. They needed this game because everybody knows who's watch basketball. It's hard to win in Utah.
Yeah.
And playoff time, how great they are right now, they're a great team. It's already hard to win that period. They needed to start off 1-0. I believe in them. I want them to go all the way, but I don't really see it because they've had no problems with the match with their, mixing together and all that. But, they was great. I mean, I got that series going 6.
4-2 OKC?
Yeah, Thunder 4-2, yeah.
4-2. Westbrook missed triple-double by 2 assists. 29-13.
That's why you so pressed to get the ball over the end of the game.
Yeah. Made sense now.
Last game of the day, the Timberwolves Rockets. Timberwolves who barely made the playoffs by going to overtime against Denver. Last game of the season to pull it out with a big game by Jimmy Butler in the fourth quarter overtime to pull it out for him. Now they're going up against the best team in the league, stats wise, record wise, with the Houston Rockets. What you think they're gonna do with this?
I think this series will be more competitive than people was giving Minnesota. They not giving Minnesota not a chance in hell. About like 4-0. I think this gonna go 6, like 4-2. I can see Minnesota praying 2 games out of this series. They gonna pray for 2.
8 being a 1 is rare, but we've seen a veteran 1 lose to a young 8 before. With Golden State, led by Baron Davis, beating Dallas Mavericks.
But I'm looking at this team like this team has Jimmy Butler, Cat, Derrick Rose, Andrew Wiggins.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Thibodeau is your coach.
And the best bench player of all time, Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford, like they just have a good stacked team. Like, what's the problem? Why should this prediction be 4-0?
Chemistry.
You think that'll have
exactly
chemistry?
why they finished 8th and barely made it. Chemistry.
Give
them next year. Next year they'll be better than they are. They're definitely better next year.
So they can be the 7th seed next year.
No.
Okay.
I got them at least 5th next year. I mean, that's because the West so stacked. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be tough for them to overcome a top 14, but they're going to be way better next year. They're not going to be fighting for 8th. But you know what I'm saying? So, let me ask you this. I know it's early. Real early. Playoffs just started. Gotta ask you this. What is your championship prediction? I don't need you to know who's going to win. I just want to know who you think going to get there.
Because I told you I'm being biased. Of course, I'm gonna say a LeBron James led team. I'm not gonna say Cleveland. I'm gonna say LeBron James led team.
Is LeBron going to trade in the playoffs?
No. I just don't want to say Cleveland. I just don't want to say Cleveland. Let me just put it how I want to put it.
And who's your West Conference team?
I'll say drum roll, please. That's enough. OKC. Say no. That's who I want. I want a LeBron James led team and OKC to be in the final.
So who do you really believe is going to go to the
final? I think it's going to be Golden State and Toronto.
Okay. So I'm going with Golden State too, because I don't see nobody beating them. And Steph is going to be fresh by the time he comes back.
And that easy ass path there.
That's going to be crazy. That's the clutch for them. They already great. They already know how to be anyway. With Steph getting all his rest, that's even going to be worse for anybody they playing. I got Golden State and Philly. You know what I'm saying? I got Philly going, so that's what I got for mine. We'll see what happens. We'll update y'all. Y'all see what's going on. I'm pretty sure Lee will change his prediction, y'all, so don't hold him to it.
Call me Roller Coaster Lee.
Don't hold him to it. So we're going to switch this up. Let's get on the NBA, go to football right now. I got a real bad talk about it. We have Kaepernick, who just got shut down by Seattle Seahawks the other day because he refused to not still not stand when they do the national anthem. And Seahawks decided to pass up on meeting with him.
Of course. So they went into the meeting and said, look, we give you an opportunity, we give you a shot, but you still with that bullshit. He said, yeah. They said, no, we don't want you. No NFL team is going to ever want him.
But why?
Because it's going to bring too much attention to that organization.
Some organizations need attention.
No, but not that type of attention where protesting. It's just bad. Even though I think it's wrong, but I understand the business.
But people still knelt last year. People still knelt the year before that.
But Kaepernick is the one that started. He the big fish. So if you bring him in, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. You think Jerry gonna allow him to come in and fuck his money up?
Jerry been taking controversial players since he's been there.
But he ain't gonna do that.
Why not? That's right up Jerry's alley.
Nah, not that alley right there. Because the Dez controversy, Michael Irvin, and all the other stuff he had going on in our organization was something that drew people into us. Kaepernick is gonna run people away from us. Jerry's not about to risk that. It's not. And I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying it's right. But Jerry It's business. All them owners business. They don't want no part of that, man. They don't want no part of Kaepernick.
But the reason we bring this up because we have Johnny Football right now working out, playing in other leagues, getting ready for the NFL with NFL scouts, multiple NFL scouts going to watch him for somebody to pick him up. This dude, what hasn't he done? First off, we're gonna start with the fact. What has he done for the NFL? Which is nothing.
Nothing at all.
For two, what hasn't he done off the field the rest of his own career for people to want him? He's not a winner, which Cap was. He made it to 3 NFC Championship games, 1 Super Bowl. He came as a great Ray Lewis-led defense, which is tough to beat anyway for anybody, and he lost. But this is 3 years in a row NFC Championship game. Winner. So you got him, and then you got Football, Johnny Football, who's done nothing.
Nothing. You know.
But he has scouts watching him, and he's killed his whole career off the field. Like, wow. It makes no sense to me. Man.
But that's just the business.
That's the business.
They still got this hype over Johnny Manziel. They took this whole college thing and it followed him, and people want him to be something that he's not. It's like the Tim Tebow thing. People want him to be a good quarterback, but he
Tim Tebow was a winner, though.
He wasn't
a great quarterback, but he was a winner. He knew how to win a game.
But they both had one thing in common. They couldn't throw. They were bad quarterbacks. Tebow was a winner, though, in other aspects of the game. He knew how to get things done, but
Johnny can definitely throw better than Tebow. But he just can't win. Like in the NFL level, he did nothing at all.
Yeah.
So we both agree that probably Johnny's going to get signed before Kaepernick.
Oh, definitely. Oh, 100%. And no one's going near Kaepernick. I'm telling you now, no one is going near him. This brings too much unwanted attention to an organization. Nobody's trying to get that attention right there. So definitely Johnny Manziel will be signed before Kaepernick.
Okay. Boom. So we got somebody else who going to the Cowboys. Big news out of Cowboys camp. To me, I don't know why Cowboys fans feel like this. But you know what? We're going to bring in a Cowboys fan right now. We got Hugh ready to join the podcast right now. Big Cowboys fan. Come on, Hugh, what's going on?
Bring your ass. Country stuff.
Yeah, man, we're going to ask him about
I'm a big Cowboy fan too.
Yeah, you are. We'll ask him about this, man. What's going on? How you doing today?
You know, everything's good, you know.
Everybody know the big news out of Cowboys camp. They try to decide to part ways with Dez Bryant, who Cowboys fans think is like this great wide receiver, which I don't see, because he has like the worst hands that I've seen in a long time. But, how do you feel about that, man, as a Cowboys fan?
Man, Dez Bryant was scapegoated out of Dallas. They blamed all of our issues from the defense side of the ball, from the offensive line to special teams, all on Dez Bryant. There was much more problems to address other than Dez Bryant. You can't blame him for everything. He's one man. He plays one side of the ball. You can't do that. It's wrong.
What you feel about that, Lee?
And I made a video about this on my YouTube page yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
My thing was definitely it was business. I think at the end of the year, Jerry Jones made his mind up that Dez Bryant was no longer needed. To where though it didn't even come to a pay cut. My understanding in the meeting, a pay cut wasn't even talked about. It was just, hey, this is what we want to do. We want to go a different direction. Boom. Because Dez Bryant wants to stay in Dallas. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan that he wants that. He thinks that's home. He's been home for the last 8 years. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Yeah, he's from there, so he wanted to be there. He either took a pay cut if that's what Jerry wanted to do, but Jerry just had in his mind that he wanted to go in another direction. He didn't want to pay him that money, and he could save some money. He just wanted to go in another direction. I'm 50-50 on it. I told you, sometimes I'm like, all right, cool, let's go into a new direction. We've been with him 8 years. We haven't got anywhere with him. Then another part of me is because he's been here 8 years. It's just I love the guy.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask both of y'all. Do you think them cutting him is because of the sideline antics with coaches, that he constantly get into battles with coaches and stuff like that about what's going on in the field, or do you think it's his lack of production?
Lack of production, lack of chemistry with the quarterback, coaching bad. It's a mixture of things. It strictly wasn't just Dez Bryant. You know, it was a mixture of things. But like last year, he was 69 catches or 838 yards, 6 touchdowns.
Almost to 1,000.
Almost, but he didn't get it. He had 69 catches. Just from my point, and it's not all on Dez Bryant. He had 69 catches. Your number one receiver shouldn't be having 69 catches. 12.1 yards average per catch. That was his lowest since joining the Dallas Cowboys.
Let me ask you this. Do you think this is like a T.O. Romo thing? Where I'm choosing the quarterback over the receiver?
Absolutely.
Of course they're going to pick Dak over Dez. Like he's our young quarterback. It's his second year. We 13-3 with him first year. Second year we were 9-7. And you looking like, hey, we got this guy been here 8 years. He's not producing anymore. But their chemistry also. Back to you. It's definitely with that situation. Give me the quarterback over the receiver.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely with that situation. I think Dak played a part in this as well.
Definitely. Yeah, I think look from outside looking in, it looks like it's one of those situations where the quarterback and the receiver didn't match. So you got to choose one or the other. Yeah, they chose to go with the younger guy, which is Dak Prescott. It makes sense. I mean, from his production wise, he's not going to be hard to fill this staff. Like, it's not going to be that hard. I mean, for one, he dropped a lot of balls. For two, he wasn't Dak's favorite target anyway.
Definitely was.
So if you bring somebody on that's pretty good, it won't be a drop off in production at all for them. So
he definitely wasn't his favorite target. I'm looking forward to seeing where we go from here. Like, what are we gonna pick someone up from the draft? There's not really no free agent receivers out that, to my knowledge, I know of. So we have to go get someone from the draft. So I'm interested to see where we go from here.
That's good, man. Hey, it's another show from us on the couch. We wrapping it up now. We'll be back soon. Give y'all more sports topics.
You dig?
You know what I'm saying? Thanks for showing us love. Get at us. Hit us on our Instagram page, AyoLead84.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Thanks to our special guest, Hugh. Say bye to the people, Hugh.
Here. Say less.
We'll be back at y'all, man, with another show real soon. It's us from the couch.